So what we're going to discuss today, first of all, is definitely going to change a lot of your skills, your mindset. It's going to change both. We're going to master the art of cold calling, okay? But again, a lot of you might be thinking, can I master an art just in one day? It's not possible to master an art in one day, okay? But what you're going to learn today is the formula, some of the tips, some of the tricks, not really tricks, but some of the basic calling, and we're going to rehearse that as well, okay? So I promise that I'm going to make you uncomfortable today, okay? All right, so before we begin, let me tell you one interesting story, okay? This interesting story is of a person called Tom, okay? A little shy type of person, okay? He had a lot of ambitions. He wanted to have a great life. He wanted to have, fun in life. He was looking for a partner who he can hang around with. But there was a problem with Tom. He was a little hesitant. So Tom, when he had to approach any girl, he'll get butterfly in his stomach. Okay. He'll have the sweaty palms, shivering tone, and he will never be able to approach a girl. Now let me ask you this. If Tom is not approaching these three beautiful girls, what are his chances of getting a date?
Zero.
Zero, right? So Tom, he gave up his fear. He decided, I need to become good. I need to get good at what I'm doing, okay? Because I don't want to die alone, single. I need to have somebody, life partner. So what should I do? Tom started studying some material on how to impress a girl, how to get rid of nervousness, how to become more confident. Here's the challenge he had. Fear of rejection, okay? What if the girl says, no, I'm not interested, okay? I don't like you. That fear is with all of us. When we're making a cold call, when we're reaching to a new prospect, reaching a new client, we always have that fear of rejection. What if I get rejected, okay? So we're going to discuss how you can overcome that. Second is, he was not 100% committed yet, okay? He was wishing, hoping, praying that he will become 2 from 1, but he was not 100% committed. That was his challenge. And that is same with our business also, a lot of times. The biggest, again, let's assume that I make some attempt, I even approach a girl, and I don't know how to respond. It's going to be a failure, right? At the end, it's about closure. You can generate a lead, you can start a conversation, but if you cannot close, if you cannot handle the objection, there's no point, right? So, no practice is the biggest challenge again, the objection handling. Cold calling or approaching a stranger is an art. That art has to be mastered. Another challenge, those girls that he was approaching, they get a lot of cold calls. They have a lot of guys hitting on them, right? So that is the big challenge. Tom didn't know what to do. Tom was sounding like everybody else, right? Typically we'll go, hey, can I buy you a drink? There's the same line everybody uses. Tom was not being innovative. He was not being creative, okay? And I'm going to relate everything what I'm just saying to our business life. So what did Tom do? Tom started studying the material which was available on YouTube, following some gurus, love gurus, and he started training, and he became better, okay? He started using his humor, the funny side of him, instead of saying, can I buy you a drink? He started using some different lines, innovative lines. I'm not going to use, you can use your own lines, innovations. And then he started getting good response. He started getting 2 leads on just one call. You see, the interested candidates. This went on for a few months, and he became master of it, and then the pipeline just started flowing. He getting more leads, more pipeline, and he got happily hooked. Okay? So what is learning? What is our learning from this story? This story is our story in our real life. Okay, we are Tom in our own life, in our corporate life. We are hesitant. We worry that we may get rejected. Okay, we feel that we are not good enough. We feel that probably I'm just being a pest. Okay, I'm trying to call someone for my own selfish benefit and the person may not like me. Okay, all these feelings that Tom had, we have that in us. So first thing what we need to do is we need to kill those thought process. Anything which is negative, which is putting you down, which is not helping you on a cold call, you need to first get rid of that. Okay, that's the first thing. How would you do that? Let me ask you this. If 99 other people are following the same process, same cold call, same methodology, and one person is being different, who would win? Obvious, right? Other one. Everybody should first make this the big takeaway that you have to be different. Any cold call that you're making, you need to be different, you need to sound different, you need to talk different, you need to have some relevance which is different than everybody, what their other peer, your peer circle is doing. You have to be completely different. Number two, the biggest takeaway for Tom was he has to be different. He has to have an unbelievable attitude on the call, be it in person or whoever he's approaching. He has to have an unbelievable attitude. Who would a girl rather like if the person is walking up to a girl and saying, hey, I really like your shoes, can you, no, you're shot down, get rid, creepo, right? But imagine if you're approaching, hey, I love your shoes, where are you from? It's a different attitude, right? That attitude is full of confidence, right? Great body language, okay? And that the other first attitude would not get you a date. Same way that your cold call, if it is not reflecting your attitude, your confidence, your enthusiasm, you will not get a date. Okay? I'm sure everybody wants to go on a date with your clients. Okay? Because that's where the money is. That's where the treasure is. Right? Number three, we take cold calls or business as a business. And that's when we fail. Imagine it sounds like a fun game, right? Imagine Tom sitting in the bar. He said, let me see how many girls can I impress today. Okay, that's a game, right? Let me just do a countdown. How many girls can I impress? How many girls can I approach and, impress them? Same way, if you're sitting on a cold call and say, hey, look, let me just enjoy. Let me make it a game. Let me see how many clients can I connect with and how many clients can I convert today. That will give you another kick. It will not happen on the first day. Trust me. But if you keep practicing this, your cold call will go to a next level. Okay? Now, why am I talking about this? Because this is the biggest differentiator what people don't understand. Okay? They think that cold calling is a work. Cold call is just business. And that's why they just remain mediocre, they just remain average. People, imagine you walk into a restaurant. Okay? Let's walk into a restaurant. Okay? And then a waiter who you could relate to some of the restaurants that you visit. There's one or two people who are definitely different than others. You see, man, what is he up to? How is he so happy? Always pumped up, always ready to serve. And rest all are average. Why? Because they are taking the job as job. And that guy is passionate about what he's doing. He's enjoying what he's doing. And who gets the maximum tip? The guy who's enjoying, right? Same way, if the Tom is enjoying what he's doing, then he'll get more girls. If he thinks it's a business to impress girls, it's not going to work, right? So that's more important, okay? That's the huge takeaway for people who are starting their careers or who are in cold calling and business development. It's a huge takeaway. These three things, if you just fix it, your success rate will go 50% up directly. Forget about what you say. These three things will automatically shoot your business by 50%.